Hey everybody, and happy Sunday. You are watching my Sunday screening selection with me, the redheaded author. So today we are talking about Unicorn Store. This is a 2017 release, and I'm not sure if it went to the movie theaters. I never saw it there, but it popped up on my Netflix selections, and I thought, you know what? It's got Brie Larson, why not? So, The Unicorn Store. This was directed by Brie Larson. It is her directorial debut. The writer is Samantha McKintry. And of course it stars Brie Larson and Samuel L. Jackson, as well as Joan Cusack and Bradley Whitford. So an amazing lineup for this film. And I thought, wow, this is gonna be good, right? Maybe not. Okay, the storyline of Unicorn Store is this. A woman named Kit, played by Brie Larson, receives a mysterious invitation that would fulfill her childhood dreams. Ooh, dun dun dun. Sounds good, right? Okay. So this movie, not terrible. I mean, it'll pass the time if you're just looking for some background noise. The movie is more about the acting and the message than it is the script. There isn't a whole lot of script there, and honestly, the acting isn't that amazing either, but there is a good message. So we'll talk about that. Let's start with the cast first, though. The lineup is amazing. You've got Brie Larson, aka Captain Marvel. You've got her playing the lead, so that's pretty cool. She's acting and directing in this. That's awesome. And then you've got Samuel L. Jackson as the strange yet inspirational salesman. Yeah, he sells unicorns because that's Kit's childhood dream. Unicorns. Then you have Joan Cusack as Gladys, Kit's quirky, kind of emotional mom. And then you have Bradley Whitford as Kit's dad. And he is this caring and insightful father. The cast was great. I expected this film to be phenomenal because they had such a great lineup of actors. I knew nothing about the film when I decided to watch it. I just saw it pop up on Netflix and said, okay, I'll give it a try. Brie Larson, Samuel L. Jackson, Joan Cusack, what's not to love? And the poster was really cool with Brie Larson and Samuel L. Jackson sitting there. She's all covered in paint, looking like, you know, this artist who is just kind of free-spirited, and I'm like, okay, that speaks to the artist in me. I can go with that. I'll give it a try. The idea of a store called The Store, which is what it's called in the movie, or Unicorn Store as the title of the film calls it, which I'm not quite sure why they're different, but whatever. The idea of this store being able to fulfill your childhood dreams is somewhat intriguing, because I think back to what my childhood dreams were, and I think, okay, would I want that to be fulfilled as an adult? I don't know. I mean, what were your childhood dreams? Comment below and tell me what your biggest childhood dream was and if you would want it to be fulfilled as an adult. I mean, really think back to when you were little, when you were that kid that could have anything imagined. And what was the one thing that you really wanted more than anything else? So the lead character, Kit, Brie Larson, wanted to have a pet unicorn. That was her childhood dream. Oddly enough, she has carried that childhood dream into her adult life. Now, when I was a kid, I'm pretty sure I wanted a pony at some point or another. But more than anything, I think I wanted a chauffeur-driven limousine. Yeah, I thought, wow, that would be awesome. to have a chauffeur-driven limousine. Do I still want a pony? Probably not. Do I still want a chauffeur-driven limousine? Yeah, sure, but not enough to follow a mysterious invitation into what appears to be an abandoned storefront or abandoned building and see if my dreams could be realized. I think as an adult, I know that you have to work for your dreams. You have to work to get there. And even with that, a chauffeur-driven limousine is not one of my dreams anymore. So I think as adults, our dreams, our goals, our desires typically change. So for the character of Kit to not have changed and for her to be so emotional over the idea of a pet unicorn as a grown woman, it seems a little odd to me. So yeah, I think as we get older, our goals changed. In most cases, I would think that that's true for just about everyone, in most cases. And I would think it would be hard to find someone with the same goals and dreams that they had as a child well into their 30s, 40s, even 50s and beyond. So for me, this film lost a little of the reality when we find out that this 20-something or young 30s-something artist, struggling artist, still has this very powerful dream of one day owning a pet unicorn. And I know movies aren't reality, but if you are going to base your story on real emotion, a message, a real message, then I think there should be some reality in the storyline, and that I just lost that. So don't get me wrong, I know this movie isn't based on reality. I know that pet unicorns are not real. I know that the story is not about a pet unicorn or the struggle to obtain a unicorn, even though that is the kind of surface of the story. This movie is a metaphor. And beyond the weird script, which it was kind of weird, lies a message that is about belief. Not only in yourself, but belief in others as well. It is full of childlike love, ambition, wonder, humor, and fear. Definitely childhood fears. I think that it's almost like a midlife crisis that she's going through, even though the character is somewhat young for that. It's a coming of age story even about this woman in her late 20s, early 30s who is struggling to find herself and struggling to find her purpose in the world, and most importantly, her place in life, and struggling to understand how she can change throughout the years and how she can still maintain her passions. This movie is not for everybody, and I don't really think I'm a part of the target audience, and I definitely won't be watching it again. But with that said, I am sure that there is an audience for it. I am sure that there is an audience that is perfectly in tune with this unique sense of quirkiness that I just didn't quite grasp onto. So if you have seen this film, please comment below and let me know what you think. If you haven't seen it and you are willing or daring enough to watch it, go watch it, then come back and comment below and let me know what you thought of Unicorn Store. All right, now I do always have a favorite quote from the movies that I watch or the TV shows that I watch, even the books that I read. If you watch my Friday Reads videos every Friday. So my favorite quote from Unicorn Store is this. It is Gladys. So it is Kit's mom who says this, and she says, "The most adult thing you can do is failing in what you really care about." Let me say that again. The most adult thing you can do is failing at what you really care about. I love this quote because it is so true. If you are so afraid to fail, then you're not going to get out there and try the things that you love, try the things that you're passionate about. So go out there and fail. Fail 1,000 times because eventually you're gonna get it right. So the most adult thing you can do is failing what you really care about. That is my quote for Unicorn Store. If you like this video, please click like and share it with your friends. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want to be notified every time I post a video, click on that little bell below. You can check out all of my videos on my page, and I hope you do. Go ahead and check out my Friday Read Selection videos every Friday and right here on Sundays for my Sunday selections, where I talk about movies and TV shows and pretty much anything on screen. All right, I am the red-headed author, Nina Soden, and I hope you come back and visit me again soon. Bye everybody, and until next time, happy reading!